Welcome to my channel Lenerate. In this video, we will going to discuss about the metabolic functions of the liver. So what is the liver? We should know the liver is the largest organ in the human body. The liver having a very much importance in the body because it is about 2% of the total body weight, and this whole liver is important for metabolism of the many macromolecules, for the filtration of blood, and mostly for the formation of the bile. So the liver that is about 1.5 kg in the adults, having a very important central position in the body that is mostly tilted towards the right side. But in this video we will going to discuss about the metabolic and the physiological functions of the liver that are important for our body, and how the liver is going to perform these functions we are going to discuss by our diagrammatic view to make it easy for you guys to better understand. So starting the video. So starting from the functions. The number one function we are going to discuss is the metabolism of the macromolecules. The liver that is going to perform the metabolism of the carbohydrates in form of balancing the blood glucose level. The liver is, as we all know, is a major storage form of glucose in the form of glycogen. So the gluconeogenesis, the gluconeolysis and the formation of the glycogen all occur in the liver. And this is going to maintain the carbohydrate concentration in the body. The second metabolism is the fat. The fat metabolism is also controlled through the liver. And how it controls? The liver going to convert the fat into the cholesterol, and about 80% of the body cholesterol is formed from the liver. So the fat metabolism is also controlled through the liver. The proteins, the formation of the plasma proteins, the formation of the deamination of the amino acid, and the most important, the urea cycle that we have discussed in a separate video. The urea cycle that is related to the deamination of the amino acid also occur in the liver. So the major function of liver is the metabolism of the carbohydrate, fats and the protein. The second function is the storage of the fat soluble vitamins, because the liver will going to produce the lipoproteins that is a carrier of fat soluble vitamins. So what happens? The liver produces the lipoproteins, and these lipoproteins carry the fat soluble vitamin for the absorption. Also the liver store large amount of the vitamin B12 up till the 1 year. So it is a major storage form of the vitamins in the liver. The third function is the heme degradation. As we all know that the RBC degradation occur in the liver and spleen mostly. So what happens when the RBC dissociate? Here you can see if this is the RBC, when this will going to break down, there will be production of the heme and there will be production of iron. So this heme will going to degrade and form the bilirubin, that is a component, you can see the pigment that is produced. This bilirubin is produced through the liver by the degradation of the heme, while that of the iron that is remain is going to store in the liver as a form of ferritin, apoferritin or the ferritin. So this ferritin is going to store in the liver. So the liver is important for the heme degradation. Now coming to three more functions that are also very important. There is a release of bile salts. So the bile salts that are forming the miscellaneous with the fats to absorb the fat, so they are released from the liver. In addition with the bile acids, the bile acid secretion, that is the acidic secretion of the primary and secondary bile salts and the bile acid. When they both combine, they form the secondary bile salts, and these secondary bile salts and bile acid are released from the liver as a bile through the gallbladder, through the duct, that is a bile duct from the liver. So the bile acid and the bile salt secretion, ultimately the bile secretion is an important function of the liver that is important for the digestion and for the absorption purpose in the whole digestive process. Without the bile, the food cannot be digested and it cannot be absorbed. So the liver is a major secretor of the bile. The second is that we have discussed the synthesis of plasma proteins occur in the liver. Then comes the detoxification function of the liver. The detoxification of alcohol, mostly the alcohol, a person drinking half of the alcohol is detoxified into the liver. So detoxification of alcohol, and also one more important function is the intoxication of xerobiotics, that is any other foreign antibody or the antibiotic that is taken or any toxin that is taken. So they can be intoxify or detoxify into the liver. So liver will going to intoxify that toxin and easily it going to filter out the blood. So this is also an important function of the liver. And so we have just discussed all about the functions that are the major functions, including the secretion of the bile, the synthesis of the plasma protein, the detoxification and the intoxication of the alcohol and the xerobiotics, the bile acid secretion, the metabolism of the carbohydrate, fats and protein, the storage of the major vitamins, that is vitamin A, D, E, K and the B12 vitamin, and the last one is the heme degradation. So these are some of the major functions that are performed by this large organ, liver, that is very important in our body. Also, one more important thing that I want to discuss with you guys is that if the liver becomes inflamed because of any cirrhosis or because of any infection, what happens? There will be a hepatitis. There is a condition in which there is an inflamed liver. Also, one more thing that is related, when there is more and more RBC breakdown, there will be more and more heme degradation, and ultimately what happens in the heme degradation, there will be increased quantity of the bilirubin. When this bilirubin will going to increase, it will excrete in the urine and will going to deposit in the body tissue, so it will cause the jaundice. So this is a major pathology of the liver. The jaundice that can be of three types: the hepatic, non-hepatic. We are going to discuss in a separate video. So just you have to remember about that. The jaundice is a pathological condition that occurs because of the increased RBC degradation or any other cause that will going to increase the bilirubin level in the body, and that bilirubin is going to deposit in the body tissues and it will going to occur in the urine in the form of the bilirubin or bilirubin. So this is causing the jaundice. That is a very pathological condition, a very common condition that happens everywhere in the country. So this was all about the explanation of the liver and the metabolic functions of the liver. I hope you'll be explained well. Thank you for watching. For any query, comment below, subscribe our channel and give feedback on our Facebook page. Thank you for watching.